It's 10 p.m. on a Tuesday and we're in an apartment building. We have neighbors.
Hello, my shutty baes. Hello, my besties. Welcome to casually 10 p.m. on a Tuesday when we're doing this. We've got our Alani. We're ready to go. Not sponsored by Alani, but I wish it was. One of these days, I'm gonna say sponsored by Alani, and it's gonna be like the coolest day of my life. And then you guys can just imagine me throwing up on the other side of the screen because I'm dying over it. Anyway, today we're talking 2025 because I'm mentally already there, okay? I'm mentally done with 2024. It's over for me. Worst year ever. Don't even fucking want to talk about it, right? However, 2025, things are looking up, right? We're thriving. We are gonna be successful, we're gonna be healthy, we're gonna be loved, we're gonna have lots of friends and love, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be just fantastic, okay? Let's put that out into the universe. With that being said, there's a lot of book releases coming up, and I decided the ones I'm most excited about that I remember, okay? Every time I do this, I've done this last year and I did it the year before that, and I always talk about book releases I'm excited for, but I forget so many. These are the ones that came to mind immediately when I think releases I'm excited for 2025, right? I'm sure there are more. So if there are more, please do share with the class so we can all be excited for it together. Thank you very much. I will also be telling you when they come out, if there's a date for it. It's me. If you came to find me, look to the western skies. Look. Do you like that? Lauren's watching me film. Isn't that great?
Hi.
You can hear her.
It's 10 p.m. on a Tuesday and we're in an apartment building. We have neighbors.
Someone commented on my video the other day that they want to be my neighbor.
That's a lie.
They said that, Lauren. It's
Guys,
the truth.
I promise you, you're lying.
Anyway, yeah, you really don't want to be my neighbor, y'all.
How does she do it? She does it different. Not like that, okay.
Okay, anyway, whatever. We're done. Yeah, okay. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. You distracted me.
Oh, yeah, that was my fault.
You distracted me! Guys, the other day, before I start this, okay? The other day, I was literally sitting in this position and I was filming with you guys. And I was telling you that I saw Wicked and that I was super excited about it. And then my favorite scene was when she was like, and then I said, turncoat. That's not the scene. I like left that in there and didn't notice until later. The scene is ball gown. She looks at her and is like trying to give her an outfit and she goes, ball gown. Ball gown. And it was so fucking funny to me. And for some reason I switched it to turncoat. It's not correct. And I wanted to let you guys know that. I wanted to admit to my mistakes. Okay, let's talk 2025 book releases. First up, we have one that I'm pretty sure we're all excited about. What the fuck is that?
It's the fridge filling up the ice tray.
First up is a book that I'm pretty sure all of us are excited for. It is Onyx Storm. Okay, this is the I lied. It is the third book to the Fourth Wing series, and hear me out, okay? I've waited. I've held myself back from reading Iron Flame because everybody told me that the ending, you're gonna want the next book immediately and then you don't have it, right? So I haven't read Iron Flame yet. So I'm leaving Iron Flame to read literally at the end of December or in the beginning of January so that I could read Onyx Storm immediately after it because I must. I'm obsessed with Xaden. I'm obsessed with Violet. I'm obsessed with the entire universe. I love Fourth Wing, okay? I know it's basic. I know. Fucking sue me, okay? It's good. It's basic because it's good. So I'm very excited for Onyx Storm, and it comes out January 21st. Okay, well, that's pretty deeply into January, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe I'll read like Iron Flame in the beginning of January, and then I'll read Onyx Storm right after that. Maybe I'll do a reread of Fourth Wing. I heard the audiobook is really good. It's what word on the street. I still remember the first fall of snow. Now it glistened as it fell. Guys, the Eras tour is ending. No. What am I gonna do with my life now? Live it, I guess. I saw this TikTok that said, torn between dyeing my hair or just dying. And that's me right now. I want to dye my hair in January. I have like this specific idea in mind, but also I could just die. You know, that could also be a thing. Anyway,
sometimes I wish you'd just shut up.
I just want you to stop saying odd shit. Lauren, it's crazy. Like sometimes I think like, damn, life is optional.
I don't think you should say that on camera.
Guys, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, okay? The way I deal with my mental health is I make dark jokes. It's the only way.
Yeah, relax, guys.
Yeah, guys. Relax.
Chill out.
What you yelling for?
No.
Okay. Next up, we've got a book that I will say I'm very excited for, but I didn't remember it until I saw it here. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It's Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I had forgotten Emily Henry was releasing a new book. Emily Henry is one of those authors for me that I will eat up her stuff. I love it. But I never think about it until it pops up. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody says, oh, Emily Henry. I'm like, oh my God, Emily Henry. You're right. It's not an author that I would die for, but I love her books. Every single one has been either a 4-star or higher. And I didn't even like Happy Place. I didn't like Happy Place at all, but I still rated that one 3 stars, I think. And then Funny Story, Beach Read are everything to me. Those are my favorites. And then I'm a big fan of Book Lovers and People We Meet on Vacation is okay. We don't talk about that one. She's fine. Anyway, April 22nd is when Big Beautiful Life comes out. And what it says is 2 writers compete for the chance to tell a larger-than-life story of a woman with more than a couple plot twists up her sleeve. Alice Scott is an eternal optimist. Okay, love that for her. She's still dreaming of her big writing break. Hayden Anderson is a Pulitzer Prize-winning human thundercloud, and they're both on balmy little Crescent Island for the same reason, to write a biography of a woman no one has seen in years. Oh. How interesting. So they want to write the story of Margaret Ives, who is a tragic heiress, former tabloid princess, and daughter of one of the most storied families in the 20th century. So they're both going to write about her? And then I'm guessing it's the romance between Hayden and Alice. That's really fun. And you know what Emily Henry said on Instagram? She said that if like there was a soundtrack to this book, it would be this one. Please hold. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Emily Henry said this book, like it reminds her of that song. So it gives me great vibes. And you know what? Just reading the little synopsis makes me very excited. Great Big Beautiful Life. Yes, yes. And the covers are fun. Like Emily Henry's covers are fun. They're not beautiful to me, like I'm not obsessed with them, but they all look so fucking good together and they just give that vibe that you want to read it. You know? So go M-Hen.
Did you say synopsis?
Yeah, is that not what it's called? It's not called a synopsis?
It's so close, but so far.
No, Lauren, it is. No, Lauren, I swear.
I swear it's not, Larissa.
Yes, it is.
So close, but so far.
So what is it?
Synopsis.
That's what I said.
You said synopsis.
Synopsis.
Yeah, synopsis. That's the same thing. Guys, English isn't my first language. You're not new here. You know.
I'm just letting you know because every time
unless you're new here, in which case, Lauren, synopsis.
See how you're adding that extra O in there?
What do you mean? Say it.
Synopsis.
Synopsis.
See?
Say it again.
Synopsis.
Synopsis.
Yes.
Anyway, okay, next up. Lloyd,
murder.
enough shenanigans, okay? I have so many books to get through, and we are wasting precious time. Quicksilver. This... Quick transition. Let's go back to where we were talking about. Quicksilver, guys. The second book is coming out next year. What is it, like, called? I don't know. What is the cover? I don't know. When is it coming out? I don't know. I just know that the second book will come out next year. So that's as far as my knowledge goes. And you know what? I'm very excited about it because I ate up the first Quicksilver book. If you're like me and you didn't exactly vibe with the book when you first picked it up, try again, okay? Because first of all, you need to get like 80% into this book for you to be really invested. At least that's what happened to me. A lot of people got through it right away. Not me. I was not one of those people. Or listen to the audiobook because the audiobook was so good. So I'm very excited for the second book to come out and for it to continue this beautiful story. Also, guys, Netflix like picked it up. I think it's gonna be like either a movie or a show adaptation or something. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, I feel like Prime has been the best with doing adaptations. Like every Prime one I've loved, has slayed, I've eaten it up. And then I'm like iffy with Netflix. Let's see if we trust them, okay? Stay tuned. I'll let you know when it comes out. Okay, we've got Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I want to talk about this because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, okay? I heard this. I actually could be lying through my fucking teeth, which most of the time I am. I don't know, but somebody told me that it was originally called Wet. And I don't like that. I'd much rather Deep End. And I love the cover. I love that they're both like holding hands and it shows the pool. And I feel like both of them are swimmers, question mark? I'm not really sure. It comes out February 4th, so it's very soon in the year, and we can immediately read it, okay? It says Scarlett Van Vandermeer is, oh, she's swimming upstream. Okay, she's a junior at Stanford, and she's a student athlete who specializes in platform diving. Cool, love that for her. Scarlett prefers to keep her head down, concentrating on getting into med school and on recovering from the injury that almost ended her career. She has no time for relationships. At least, that's what she tells herself. And then we've got swim captain, world champion, all around aquatics, golden boy, Lucas Blomqvist. Sure, he thrives on discipline. It's how he wins gold medals and breaks records. Complete focus with every stroke. On the surface, Lucas and Scarlett have nothing in common until a well-guarded secret slips out and everything changes. Okay, so they have an arrangement. So maybe it's like fake dating and then they're both swimmers. I don't really know, but you know what? It sounds very fucking good. And I love this cover. It's really just giving everything it needs to give for me. I love the little like wet stuff on their hands, the little drops. I love her nail color. I love that it's purple and this blue. It's just really calling out to me. And Allie Hazelwood can do no wrong. Even when her books are like not good, they're still good. Like I didn't love Bride. Most people did. I didn't love it. And I still finished the entire thing. And I still was like, oh, what a fun time. Just because her books are fun. Her writing is fun. So can't wait for Deep End. Yes! Next up, yeah! We've got Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. Say you'll remember me. Yeah, that's right. It was based on that. She told me. No, she didn't. This one releases April 1st, okay? Aw, my grandma's birth month.
I thought you were going to say something about April Fools.
Also April Fools. Me. Okay, guys, I'm crying because, you know, my grandma's dead. Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving on past that. If you're new, now you know. Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez comes out April 1st. And it says, there might not be such a thing as the perfect guy, but Xavier Rush comes disastrously close. Excuse me? What a mess! This video was a mess. Which one was I talking about? I was talking about Say You'll Remember Me, Abby Jimenez, Say You'll Remember Me. Okay. There might be no such a thing as the perfect guy, but Xavier Rush comes disastrously close. Oh, I remember saying that. And then Lauren turned off the light. Okay, I see where we're back on track. We're back on the track. We are back on the train. We're right back in. Gorgeous veterinarian. Oh my god, how cute. Giving Greek god vibes, all while cuddling a tiny kitten. Immediately, yes. That is until Xavier opens his mouth and proves that even sculpted gods can say the absolute wrong thing. Like, really wrong. Of course, there's nothing Samantha loves more than proving an asshole wrong. Unless, of course, he can admit he made a mistake, but after one incredible and seamless endless date, possibly the best in living history, Samantha is forced to admit the truth, that her family's in a crisis. What? And any kind of relationship would be impossible. Samantha begs Xavier to forget her, to remember their night together as a perfect moment, as crushing as it may be. Only no amount of distance or time is nearly enough to forget something between them. And the only thing better than one single perfect memory is to make life and even love worth remembering. What? Okay, that sounds so different than what I was thinking. Wait, that's really great. It was going like in one direction and then it completely took a turn. I like that. Say You'll Remember Me. And the cover has a little doggy on it, which looks so cute. I love Abby Jimenez books. She can always fucking get it. Okay, wait. She can't always fucking get it. I mean, I'm sure she can also get it. No. She gets me. She understands me. Me and her are like this. I love her books. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm very excited for Say You'll Remember Me. I will eat up her writing every damn time. Now, we've probably got one of the ones that I'm most excited for next year, which is Wild Side by LZ Silver. Ooh, I need her to send me that immediately. Look at that. First of all, Wild Side, the cover, love. Love. It's gonna match so perfectly with Wild Love and with Wild Eyes. I cannot fucking wait. I'm hyperventilating just thinking about it. And it comes out March 4th. Oh my god, that is so late. No. That is disgusting. We're gonna need it January 1st. Thank you. I'm putting my request in now. This is Tabitha and Reese, okay? And if you've been reading the Rose Hill series by LZ Silver, then you know Tabitha and Reese, and we've been really looking forward to them. If you haven't read the whole series, maybe it's time for you to start now. There's only 2 books out, so get on it, you know, really quick so that you can read Wild Side with us. You could probably just read Wild Side by itself, let's be honest. Anyway, she's always dreamed of her wedding day, and those dreams never included saying I do to a man she hates. So it's an enemies to lovers in marriage of convenience and also forced marriage kind of thing. Tabitha's nephew's guardianship is contested. She decides she'll do whatever it takes to keep him in Rose Hill, even if it means marrying the enemy. So they marry each other so she can keep her nephew. So like there's also a child involved. A child, I love that. I don't love children in books. Or just in life, but also in books. But I love the idea of like a single mom or a single dad or something like that coming together with someone else and then raising it together. I think that's so fucking cute. And I just love that plot. A man who's secretive, broody, and completely infuriating. A man whose work takes him away for weeks on end and brings back covered in mysterious bruises. Ones he won't talk about. Oh. In fact, Tabitha and Reese barely talk at all. Oh my God, I think he might be a boxer because there's a boxing glove in the cover, isn't there? There literally isn't. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, there's a mask. Oh wait, you guys can see it. It's right here. There's a mask. Like he's like maybe one of those, maybe he's a wrestler. Cool. Why does he keep that hidden though? Huh, must get to the bottom of this. Anyway, the tension between them has always been palpable, but living under the same roof is a dangerous temptation. Tabitha swore she would never forgive him, but that was before she knew the man behind the mask. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Their crumbs have been so fucking good in the other two books that I know this one is going to be. And you know I love Elsie, so I'm very excited for this to come out. March just feels like too late though. I will say, Elsie dearest. Come on. Fearless. Guys, obviously. Obviously. I'm a little scared because the cover says betrothed. When people are, what is it?
When they're married?
When they're, yes, said to get married.
Yeah, betrothed.
Betrothed?
Yeah.
Betrothed, betrayed, destined for each other, question mark? And the other books say destined for each other, period. This one has a question mark. I'm scared. What if they don't end up together? That's a little problematic if Kai and Peyton don't end up together. Guys, Peyton. This one comes out April 8th. And I will say, I don't want to read the synopsis of this one because I know that I haven't read the second book yet. I know, guys, listen, I love Powerless. I really enjoyed it. I didn't rate it 5 stars, but I rated like a 4.5. I really liked it. It definitely gave me that Hunger Games kind of vibe with like knife to the throat kind of scenes. And I liked the little love triangle thing they're leaning towards, but I heard Reckless is really bad. So I got scared. I heard the reviews and I was like, let me wait to read Reckless. So I'm thinking I might read Reckless and then immediately read Fearless, kind of like what I'm doing with Fourth Wing, but we'll see. I don't know. You guys let me know if you like Reckless or not, but I'm very excited. Also, have you noticed, wait a damn minute. Have you noticed that Lauren Roberts has Powerless and Reckless, and then LZ Silver also has Powerless and Reckless in 2 completely different genres, but in the same series? Whoa, that's cool. Anyway, I'm excited for Fearless. Also, it's a trilogy, so it's the last one. Yes, I'm excited for no more like cliffhangers, no more will they, won't they? No, I just must know. I must get to the bottom of it. Fearless. Yes. Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonin Young. Okay, we're going completely off script here. I was not even thinking about this one until I saw this cover, and now I must talk about it because I loved Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonin Young. It is one of like the coziest romance books. It just feels like a warm hug, and I really like the trope, and it's like a friends to lovers, one night stand, pregnancy trope kind of thing. And I'm not a big fan of the pregnancy trope, but that book did it so well. And this one is kind of on the same universe as that one because it's the couple from Out on a Limb. They're friends, it's them. So it's Out of the Woods. I know that they are married, question mark? Yeah, it comes out January 28th. Okay, and this is about a married couple. They're high school sweethearts. So it's Sarah and Caleb, the best friends in Out on a Limb. And they have always been a sure thing. For the past 17 years, they have had each other's backs through life's ups and downs. But Sarah has begun to wonder, who is she without her other half? When she decides to take on a project of her own, a fundraising gala in the memory of her late mother, Sarah wants nothing more than to prove herself and to everyone else that she doesn't need Caleb's help to succeed. She's still her mother's daughter after all. So here you play Mother's Daughter by Miley Cyrus. Independent and capable. That is until the event fails and Caleb uninvitingly steps in to save the day. The rift that follows unearths a decade of grievances and doubts. Are they truly the same people that they were meant to be when they got married at 19? Are they supposed to be? In a desperate attempt to fix what they fear is breaking, Sarah and Caleb make a spontaneous decision to get out of their comfort zones and join a hiking trip. Please, I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and we need to fix our marriage. Let's go on a hiking trip together. That must fix it. Intended to guide couples through rough patches. Oh, I should have maybe read that sentence before I made fun of the hiking trip because this is a couple's hiking trip. Okay, anyway, Out of the Woods, Taylor's version. I'm very excited to read this because I love me a good second chance and like a fixed marriage kind of thing. You Deserve Each Other is a book that has that, and I love that book. Love the book. It is one of my 5-star reads, and I will talk about it until the end of time. So Out of the Woods, maybe it'll give me that same vibe. And I love the cover. Next, we've got another cowboy yeehaw romance in Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. I think this is the last book in her Rebel Ranch series. And if you like Elsie Silver, like cowboy romances, I really think you would like Lila Sage's. It's like that same vibe of found family, different couples get different books, and all of them like being interconnected and all of them being little, you know, save a horse and all that. And it comes out on April 15th. Who the fuck is it about? Oh, Cammy. Okay, so it's Camille Ashwood has always loved a plan. Her latest was her best yet. She was going to get married so she could secure her daughter's future, get her overbearing parents off her back, and finally start building her own life in small town Wyoming. Easy, right? But when her groom doesn't show up to the wedding, Cam's life has turned upside down. She doesn't even have a place to live. That is until she finds out the house she's loved since high school is available for rent. There's only one problem: the neighbor. Okay, so it's Dusty and Camille, and it's a neighbor's romance. I'm guessing single mom. I'm already eating this up. I love Lila Sage's covers. They're so different. I've never seen, like, I don't know what this type of art is called, but I've never seen that in a cover until I saw Done and Dusted, and I really just love the vibes. I love his tattoos, and yes, I still need to read Lost and Lassoed, guys. It's up there. It's right there. You can't see it, but it's there. Just trust me, okay? And I still haven't read it, but I will be reading it soon, and then I'll be ready for Wild and Wrangled. But they're all interconnected standalones, so you can read them in whatever order you want. But I read Done and Dusted, I'm pretty sure, in one sitting. And same with the second one, because they're just so quick, so fun. The paperbacks are like flimsy, so they're really easy to open. I'll show you. Okay, nothing happened, nothing to see here. I just wanted to show you Lost and Lassoed. I just wanted to show you that the paperback is flimsy. Like, it's fun to read. I don't know about you guys, but the feeling of paperbacks are very special to me. Like, if the paperback feels, I don't know, crusty, it makes me not want to read it. And that's why I don't like hardbacks and stuff. But when a paperback feels like this, yes, like, yes, the floppiness, you know? And then when you could just like, you know what I mean? This is Teddy and Gus. I'm actually very excited to read them. I'm gonna keep this here. Maybe I'll read it soon. Maybe it will maybe it'll be an incentive to read it soon. Anyway, Wild and Wrangled is what I was trying to say. I'm excited for this book. Let's move on. Guys, this video is not meant to be. It really isn't. Because everything that has gone wrong, everything that's been a fucking mess. Maybe it's because it's 11 p.m. But that's neither here nor there. Scythe and Sparrow. This is the third book in the Ruinous Love trilogy by Brynne Weaver. I love Butcher and Blackbird. Leather and Lark, I'm iffy about. I wasn't one of those people that hated it. I know a lot of people hated it. I wasn't like that. I listened to the audiobook and I actually enjoyed it. Like, it was fine. It just wasn't Butcher and Blackbird. But Scythe and Sparrow, I'm expecting big things. This is like a serial killer series where they're serial killers and then they fall in love because serial killers need love too. You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't judge other people for their hobbies. It comes out on February 11th. And it says, Dr. Fionn Kane is running from a broken heart, one he hopes to mend in small town Nebraska. I love all these people are like in a random small town. I love that. Far away from his almost fiance and his derailed surgical career. It's a simpler life, head down, hard work, and absolutely no romantic relationships. He wants none of the circus he left behind in Boston, but then the real circus finds him. Motorcycle performer Rose Evans has spent a decade on the road with the circus, and it suits her just fine. Especially when she has the urge to indulge in a little murder. There it is. When she's not in the spotlight, but when a kill goes wary, and she ends up with a broken leg, Rose finds herself stuck in Nebraska at the home of the adorably nerdy town doctor. Okay, see? Like, I just love that. I just love them. I love me a good second chance. They were sprinkled perfectly in Butcher and Blackbird and in Leather and Lark. And I just really love Brynne Weaver's writing. It's like dark romance, but make it really fucking funny. So it's dark rom-com kind of thing. And I love serial killers. Well, I love fictional serial killers. Like, I love Criminal Minds is what I was trying to say. This whole video is a mess. Oh, send help.
And I think the word you were going for is weary.
What's it called?
Weary?
No, it starts with an A.
Why were you saying it like that then?
Eerie. Is that a... Oh, is it a rye?
Rye? Yeah. I was like, why were you pronouncing a W then?
Things go awry. Things go eerie.
You know what's so funny? It's just the irony of it.
Things go awry. I meant awry. Let's pretend I said awry the whole time. You didn't hear that. Not you. Not you.
Video? Awry.
No, this video is just, it's done. Like, it's canceled. Okay. Speaking of serial killers, Caught Up by Navisa Allen, okay? If you've read Lights Out by Navisa Allen, which first of all, you fucking should because it is incredible. It is another one of those dark romance rom-com kind of things where it's supposed to be a dark romance, but it is also so funny. And the audiobook is phenomenal. Josh is like one of my favorite MCs I've seen in a really long time. He's absolutely fucking insane, but he knows he's insane. And so he talks about it. Like, for instance, he is like looking at the cameras that he has installed in her house. And she says like, I really need therapy. And he goes, I giggled because same. Like, I love that. He's so funny. And I adored that book. So I'm very excited to listen to Caught Up. I'll probably do the audiobook as well because I liked the other one so much. And it comes out June 10th. Oh my God, it's so long from now. Okay, well, fuck. That's way later than I thought. I definitely thought it was gonna be like beginning of the year. It's fine. We'll wait, I suppose. This one is gonna be a trilogy this series. So this one's the second one. I'm excited to see what the third book's gonna be about. I don't think we've met them yet. Anyway, Nico Jr. Trochi, so Jr. is the cousin in the first book. We met him. Knows Lauren, oh, that's you? Knows Lauren is off limits. She's the sweetest, no.
I knew you were gonna say
And laughter, whereas Jr. exists in a world of violence and depravity. Men like him don't get to have women like her. It's why he pushed her away back in high school. Another second chance, wow. And kept his distance ever since. But when Junior looks up Lauren online, he discovered that the shy, bookish girl he remembers is gone. In her place is a strikingly beautiful woman whose social media is filled with scantily clad pictures of herself in a connection to a nearby play club.
Take it back.
That's you.
Take it back.
I support women's rights. Junior's innocent curiosity quickly turns into a dark obsession. Watching Lauren from a distance isn't enough. He needs to make her his. I'm already obsessed. It's giving stalker. The first one is also a stalker romance. So again, I love stalkers. No, I'm not gonna explain myself with that one. You take it as you will. Story of my life, not by One Direction, but by Lucy Score. The reason why I'm excited for this one, I wanna explain, is because here's what it says. It says that it is a Schitt's Creek meets Gilmore Girls. Tell me you're not fucking excited for that. Are you kidding? It comes out March 11th. And Hazel Hart was a successful romance novelist until a breakup drives her straight into writer's block. Sorry, queen. Having failed, and failed some more, me, to deliver her new manuscript, she's hiding from the world behind a wall of old takeout containers. Until her publisher lays down the law. If she misses her next deadline, it's the end. Desperate for inspiration, she buys a historic home online and flees Manhattan to a tiny story lake. Upon her dramatic arrival involving an incident with a bald eagle, she discovers the charm of her new home may have been slightly exaggerated. The house is a wreck and the town is struggling after their biggest employer shut down. So her raccoon-infested home came with a seat in the town council our introverted heroine is stuck in the front row with in small town shenanigans. Okay, where's the guy? Where is it? Oh, 6 feet 3 inches of grouchy contractor. Woo! There he is. Oh my God, wait, this is kind of giving Luke and Lorelai, except she's an introvert. Not Lorelai, she cannot relate. A fake date, okay. Fake date, small town, and neighbors, I guess, and he's her contractor. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna eat this up. Immediately when it says Gilmore Girls meets Schitt's Creek, you have me, Lucy Score. You knew exactly how to get me, and here I am. The story of my life. Enigma, a tale of dark romance by Runix. Now, I love Runix. I would die for Runix. Did I love The Syndicator? No. Did I love Gothicana? Also no, but I love the Darkverse series, so therefore Runix is still #1 in my mind because she gave me those characters, so I would die for her. It comes out April 29th, and this one is a twisted Hades and Persephone meets the enthralling suspense of the secret history in a new scorchingly hot dark academia tale of unforgettable, legendary love. There are secrets she must uncover. There are secrets he must keep. Salem Salazar is Mortimer, Universe Legacy, and the black sheep of her scandal-ridden wealthy family. She's obsessed with death. Okay, fun. She arrives at Mortimer on the hunt for answers about what happened to her perfect missing older sister. There she discovers that her sister is far from the only girl to go missing. Salem will do anything to discover the dark forces that are killing students, even if it means using herself as bait. And then we've got Casimir van der Wall. He has caught her scent. Is he a vampire? He has a dark past, a hidden agenda, and a ravenous appetite for a beautiful golden-eyed girl. But he's far from the most dangerous thing at Mortimer. So this is a steamy, dark academia romance filled with suspense and rivals to lovers, terrible truths, epic love. Oh my goodness me. Now I don't know if he's a vampire because I don't know if it's fantasy, but whatever. Regardless, I'm gonna eat this up. I cannot wait. And maybe it'll toe the line between like fantasy and reality, kind of like Gothicana did, but maybe it'll do it better because I really didn't like Gothicana. But that was just me. Everybody else liked it. So don't take my word for it. Anyway, Enigma. I love this cover too. All these covers are kind of slaying. You know what? Now that I said that, the last 3 books we're gonna talk about, I don't have a cover for them. I don't have a cover for them at all, okay? Rewind It Back by Liz Tomforde. It's book number 5 in the Windy City series, which I'm pretty sure is the last one, and it's coming out April 24th. This one is gonna be Rio and Hallie's book. Now, if you read the Windy City series by Liz Tomforde, you already know that we've been waiting for Rio. We've all been collectively waiting for Rio. I've never loved a character that I don't have his book so much in my life, okay? I adore that man, and I have not gotten his book, but we've been waiting patiently, and now it's time. And her books are perfect. This series is perfect. No notes. No notes. I love the entire fucking series. So I'm very excited for this. I don't know any tropes. I don't know anything. I think it's going to be a second chance romance. It's going to be an it's always been you kind of thing. That's all we know. She hasn't released the cover and hasn't released like what it's about at all. The blurb. Maybe I should use that word instead of synopsis. She hasn't released either one.
It's so funny because she said it correctly that time.
I know. Maybe when I'm not thinking about it, synopsis. But then maybe when I'm overthinking it, which is just my entire life. Anyway, Rewind It Back. Can't wait. That name is kind of interesting though. Rewind It Back. Don't know if I love that, but I'm excited nonetheless. Next, we've got Bestie Lauren Asher, book number 3 in the Lakefront Billionaires. I do not know what is out, like what information is out about this book, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say that it comes out May 13th. I do not know if like it's been said who it's about, if anything has been released, if any cover, if any ideas, so I'm just gonna, because I don't want to give information and then imagine it's information that's not out yet, and then I'm fucking fuck, you know? And lastly, we've got Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent, another one that we don't have the cover. We do know that it comes out May 27th, and it's about Gareth and the Professor. If you've read Legacy of Gods, it's like kind of a spin-off, standalone of that series, and it's going to be an MM, and it's professor, student, and age gap. Yeah, I will be sat. Need I say more? And I love Rena Kent. Guys, I literally lied because I'm looking at Beautiful Venom right now, and it actually is a dark hockey romance, and it's like the first in her Viper series. So I was thinking Kiss the Villain. Kiss the Villain is Garrett's story, but that's coming after. Beautiful Venom is coming before that. But then Kiss the Villain is also coming in 2025, I think. Okay, this one comes out March 20th. 2025. So Kiss the Villain, but I'm also excited for Beautiful Venom because I also want to see Rena Kent do a dark romance hockey book. So let's just settle for both. Yay, we finished this video. I can't believe we did it, but we did. If I missed any books, please let me know in the comments below because I want to be excited. You know, one thing about me is I love being excited very loudly. So let's be excited together. Yes, I'm assuming that you on the other side agreed and you said, yes, Larry, let's be excited together. So comment down below if I missed any, and no, I don't know what I was gonna say. I needed to have like just a final boom mess up. I'm so sorry for everything this video entailed. I promise sometimes I'm better. Let me not promise that because that's not true. Okay, I love you. Have such a great night.